Alright, it's show Nickelback stuff, so let's do this. And it's falling already. So in October of 2025, last year, I released my fourth album. It was the culmination of multiple years of working, of waiting, and since I was immigrating to a different country, I needed to set up a very small home studio situation, so it took some time to rebuild, to reacquire some of the stuff, and the project that I began, or I had begun in 2019 or 2018, finally saw itself to fruition last year, and I'm very proud of it. This album is really, really good, and it represents some of my best music that I ever written. And with it, we also had a really fantastic show, which really, really helped me heal from the problems, from the issues, and from the stresses that I had prior to all of this. Because if you've followed my channel, you know that it's been a journey and a half, all these years to get here. And as a result of all of this release of excitement and of energy, I very soon realized something was off, something was wrong, and that I was not able to really sit by my stuff, sit by my music studio gear and everything, and record and do music. And at first I thought, okay, I'm just tired. It's the exam season, because I'm a university teacher, and the show was in October, so usually December is the exam season. But I even spent the entire Christmas break practically doing zero music work. I did plan on having an acoustic show for a specific cause and reason, which didn't really happen. It kind of fell through, but I still have the parts and everything with me that I was trying to compose and send out to the other musicians, but it also didn't happen. And that thing, at the same time as all of these, I don't know how to explain it, but just not a lot of volition for making music. Every time I picked up my instrument, I would play the old stuff. It's like my body was conditioned to playing the old stuff, as if I had I hadn't planned what would happen after, since the album took so long for me, and I can't really focus on 12 different music projects. Usually when it's my own thing, I have to finish it. I don't really give credit to incomplete work, if it makes any sense. And it stayed with me, and now it's almost February, what is the date today? February 17th, and I haven't written an original new music in over several months. And in these kinds of times, I always tend to find some other media to energize me and to inspire me and to motivate me and to essentially remind me of the privileges that I have, in a way that would hopefully push me into writing new stuff, new music. And a couple of days ago, I stumbled upon the documentary on one of my absolute favorite bands. I don't know if it's called Nickelback, Hate to Love, or Hate to Love. I don't know. But it's a documentary, and you can probably watch it anywhere you want. It's really good. And if you like the band Nickelback, it's amazing. And if you don't like the band Nickelback, it probably is going to change your mind, because for many years they became essentially it was cool to hate them. It was cool to say those guys don't know how to do music. But this documentary really helped me out by showing me that the people I look up to musically and I aspire to, the main guy at Nickelback, Chad Kroeger, him and we even share a birthday. So I don't know if it means anything, but I can sometimes, when I read his lyrics, I feel like, man, I could have written this. It feels like I'm doing something, like I'm seeing myself in a different timeline, which is awesome, which is amazing. And towards the end of this documentary, he says something to close out the whole thing that really resonated with me. And I don't exactly remember the exact sentence, but it was something within the lines of, I have a limited time on earth. And I really hope that I can make music to make people happy, you know, with it. Which really, like, it was like, that was like a boom, that was like a moment, that was like a kick moment in my head that we are a few years apart, this guy and me, and he is at the top of the game. And I am not even close to the game. And I'm like, my intention is never to be in the game anymore. I was in it for almost, I want to say, decade. It really didn't work out the way I wanted to. And in fact, it caused more harm than it did good. But it is true. Like, I became a teacher, an educator, in order to be a part of people's improvement. I wanted to help people. I wanted to make them happy. And the music thing is also another avenue that I can explore to do the same thing. So it really made me excited for like a split second that like ignited something in my brain. It ignited like a flame that hopefully is going to turn into a lot of music executions, because I have ideas and I have a ton of folders of, I don't know, half a song, quarter of a song, like a cool chord progression or something. But I want to release a lot more music, whatever happens, even though right now the music industry, when it comes to independent music, is just very, very terrible. It's a circus, a clown show. But I guess I'm trying to say that I miss it and I want to go back to making music. And this video essentially is that, to tell you, hey, if like me, you are stuck in some kind of a infinite loop of playing your old music over and over again instead of writing new stuff, maybe go watch a documentary on your favorite band if such thing exists. I'm pretty sure all of our favorite bands should have some kind of documentary by now, since if you belong to my age group, you have grown with your band, and your band is probably a couple, maybe decades older than you, and that means they probably have done something in terms of the documentary or whatnot. Anyway, that was what I wanted to talk about. It was a little more of a rant than anything else, but I really enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed the Hate to Love documentary on Nickelback. It really helped me remember why I have this privilege. Like, I look around, I have everything that anybody could want to make independent music. And I'm not saying this with like a, ooh, look at me. I'm saying that as a point of privilege. I know I should remember these privileges that I have, and I should bank on them, and I'm going to, and you will see about that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are still watching this, thank you for doing the YouTube thing, and let me know how do you deal with your block, with your creative blocks. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay sane. I will be seeing you in the next video. Yeah, take care and peace.